Sophie, we are at your second favorite park? First favorite park? We'll see.
For now, second.
Sophie, is this the best park ever?
Yes, I think this is my new favorite.
New favorite park? When we go to Busch Gardens Williamsburg, we'll see if that little dinky SeaWorld park can beat Epic Universe. Busch Gardens Williamsburg, 50th anniversary celebration.
Yeah, they're here. Why are you here?
Sophie, the wolf always wins, but it's too new. It hasn't captured anyone's phones yet. Check back here in a month, see what happens.
So I was with my best friend and I was like, in my head,
The Big Bad Wolf is a loose bench and enjoys the rest of your day at Busch Gardens.
Alright, Sophie, for the park's 50th anniversary, they got a brand new coaster. Big Bad Wolf's The Wolf's Revenge, a B&M suspended family coaster. Kind of pays homage to both Dragonfire with the on-ride theming and obviously Big Bad Wolf, which was named after being on Dragonfire's land. So kind of the perfect 50th anniversary coaster to kind of like bring all their history together. Sophie, was that good?
It was really good. It was smooth and it was a nice long ride.
Yes.
I really liked
Yeah, I didn't know it had a second lift. Another homage to Big Bad Wolf with the straight drop off of it. So that was pretty cool. And I thought that the end of the first half was pretty intense, but it got pretty low to the ground. Also had some good theming, good in-ride theming, which, yeah, you don't really see a lot of that at SeaWorld parks.
Stop wearing Kings Island shirts everywhere.
Hey, whenever I go to a park on his 50th birthday, I gotta wear my Kings Island shirt, okay? And Great Adventure didn't have any good merch, so hopefully Busch Gardens does. I'm gonna definitely be spending some money here today. Oh, and in case you're wondering, 2025 B&M, still a little bit rattly, but not. I don't think it was as bad as Penguin Trek or Phoenix Rising. Sophie, pretty smooth ride in general.
It was smooth. It
A little bit, yeah, a little bit rattle.
Like,
Still a little weird.
not unbearable.
Still a little weird, but I'll put up with it. Sophie, you know what my favorite part about Dark Castle is?
yes.
What is it?
You go around twice.
You go around twice. That's a classy move, Busch Gardens. Sending you around twice, making it seem like a longer ride than it is. I see what you're doing, putting that little switch track in there. So I'm thoroughly terrified. Sophie? Terrified?
Very.
Yeah. That's some like Disney level, Universal level Monsters Unchained theming in there. Not really, but you do get eaten at the end, which was cool.
This is cool. You like it?
Again, yeah, I do.
Minute wait. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
You know, Pantheon used to be a walk on.
All right, Sophie. I think everyone wants to know about the theming of Pantheon.
Okay.
It's super elite, right?
Shut up.
First, you can find what? Signs on a fence?
Yes.
Signs on a fence. Look at this theming. Look at this. Oh my God. This is like Disney level theming right here. For context, so if you said that Pantheon had good theming on our top 20 countdown, and people were kind of laughing at her.
Number 2, Pantheon. Do I really have to say anything for Pantheon? It has the theming, it has the airtime, it has inversions. It has the theming, it has the theming, it has the theming.
And I can't blame you guys. I mean, this is bad. Look at this. That's better than nothing, I guess, but I mean, come on. Anyway, we just rode it once. It was super awesome. Walk on. And one thing is that they don't let you take your stuff in your pockets anymore, which is kind of weird. But we already rode it once. We're going back up again because look, no wait. All right, so we have 2 more rides on Pantheon. Have we ever ridden that just once, or do we always ride that twice? We always ride twice because it is so good. You said that's the best ride ever. Is that better than the Beast? Better than the Beast?
Who knows?
Who knows? We'll have to reevaluate later.
That's a question that will never be answered.
So, yeah, that annoying little rain has gone away. I was thinking, you know, when you are the most beautiful park in the world, year after year, like 20 years in a row, it's kind of easy to do when it rains out every time. Like we've been here about 3 times. It's rained every time it's been here.
Oh, I guess part of the theming.
Part of the theming is rain. Okay, well that's lucky then. But yeah, like every time we get affected by rain, it's gonna rain a little bit later today. This was just a little bit of a cell that passed over. Messed up all my footage, so thanks for that. But we're gonna try to get as many rides in before the rain comes. And
if a park or a coaster doesn't have theming, then it doesn't have anything. That's why Pantheon is the worst coaster ever.
Okay. All of a sudden, it went from the great theming to bad theming. All right.
Yeah.
To each their own. Everyone's entitled to their wrong opinions.
It has the theming.
Okay, so if we were next on the train and Apollo's chariot broke down. Why? Because B&M is unreliable. And they make rough rides now. But not back then.
It's like the smoothest ride ever.
Yeah, because this is 90s B&M. We're talking 2020s B&M now. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but we just got in line. We're getting out. Let's go find Amy, see what she's up to.
They see me rolling, they hate it.
Amy, what are you doing right now?
I'm playing a tall horse. I thought it's fun.
It's so much fun.
I thought.
Sophie, this or Pantheon?
This is like the best ride in the park.
This is the best ride in the park. Okay, best park in the ride.
I remember having a tree house.
You want to go in the tree house?
I go to a tree house. Then first I went to a horsey first.
Okay, ride the horsey first, then tree house, right?
Yes.
Okay. She got her plans. And with that, I think Amy has found her new favorite place in the whole world, the Land of Dragons.
I know they're all thinking I'm so wide and nerdy. Just too wide and nerdy.
Verbolten's not open today. Verbolten is on annual maintenance, so that's not good. And one of the bummers of the day, Alpengeist is down. For the day, perhaps. We'll have to see. That is an empty car, so maybe they're not open? Sophie, between rides breaking and rides not being open and half the restaurants being closed, this is not a very Busch Gardens day, would you say?
But it's raining.
It is raining. It is a Tuesday after Memorial Day. That could have something to do with it, but you know, I expect this from Six Flags.
It's a nice day.
I expect this from Six Flags. Not here. Sophie, what happens when you close half your rides? The ones that are open have long lines. Seriously, the longest line I've ever seen for Giffin.
Now prepare to enjoy the power and speed of the mythical Giffin.
The rain is rolling in. It's gonna get bad pretty soon, but we did sneak in a ride on Giffin. Was that the best ride you ever had in Giffin?
Yes, that was the best ride.
Because
I had so much
we
airtime.
both got airtime room. I got the one with the 2 seat belts, so I got extra airtime room. And I think my stomach's still up there on that first drop. So much airtime on the first drop, and several other parts of the ride too, just like the Immelman, the drop off the mid-course, even the little pop into the water, and then in the final breaks too. That is
Definitely.
by far the best dive coaster in the country, if not the world.
I agree.
I'm just gonna say the world. So I'm that confident. It's raining outside. It's cold. It's wet. What do?
We get a giant cake.
Best house. One thing Busch Gardens is great at is merchandise. If you look at their stores, man, like they have coaster stuff from the past and the present, and they just do an awesome job with that. They even have a collector series where you can pick up tokens for each month if you're a member. That's really awesome. One thing I've not seen around here at all is the 50th anniversary merchandise. Very, very little of it in the Fest House. And just in general, they seem to be kind of downplaying the 50th anniversary instead of like where Kings Island was really playing it up. I'm not seeing a whole lot around here. There's just a little bit here and there. So, yeah, I mean, you would think you would take a little more advantage of that. You see some signs around the park kind of showing the different decades. But yeah, I mean, maybe when I leave, I'll find the good collection of merch, but you think they'd cash in on that as much as they can. Sophie.
It's wet.
It's wet. It's raining. But there's a break coming, and we have not ridden Apollo yet because it broke down last time. So now we're gonna do it. Ready? I'm scared for the rain. 70 miles an hour and pellets of rain in the face don't feel good, but I can't see you very well, but we just did back-to-back back row rides on Apollo's Chariot. Probably one of the better rides I've ever had on Apollo's Chariot. Still a little worse B&M Hyper. Yes, but it was still a really fun ride. It's a little shaky here and there. The second half's kind of weak, but man, the first drop and the first airtime hill, and then that last hill, that was sweet. I have no idea if this is looking good or not. Okay, because I can't really see. Pantheon is definitely better. I would say Giffin and Alpengeist also maybe better too. So.
I don't think about it.
But
I don't think Alpengeist is better than
okay, well we didn't get to find out. We didn't get to rewrite it and really get the full effect. But Apollo's is just pure fun. Okay, even if you're getting pelted in the face with rain, it's actually letting up quite a bit right here, so it's not too bad. But yeah, Apollo's. I'm glad we got on it, right? And we did it twice. So there you go. Amy, you won the jackpot.
Maybe you actually won.
Well, the weather's getting worse and worse. And listen to this right here.
Busch Gardens will be closing at 6:30. That's right. Busch Gardens will be closing at 6:30 due to the inclement weather that we're experiencing in the area. Busch Gardens will be closing at 6:30.
So that's what I wanted to say. Busch Gardens is closing at 6:30 today. So it's only half an hour early, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, the rain has gotten quite a bit worse just over the time that we've been here. And but you know, one of the reasons I came here today was because it is the park's 50th anniversary, and I am filming for a documentary project that I am releasing very, very soon. And actually it should be dropping this week or next week. Whatever, I'm not sure what my schedule is. But yeah, this park is littered with great history. This is 50th, going all the way back to 1975. The project dates back all the way to 1969 when they started talking about this place, and it's built quite a reputation over the last 50 years. So, hope you guys can check that out. Well, Sophie, that does it for a very wet day at Busch Gardens. It was not exactly our best visit here, was it?
I think we got a lot done.
We did, but Verbolten was closed, Alpengeist was closed, several of their other rides were closed, and lots of restaurants were closed.
I think
So,
we did what we could with our options.
it's also late May. I think we are used to them being like full force in July. I think they're still kind of getting their season ramped up here, and the rain really did not help, like at all. So park even closed half an hour early. But it is their 50th anniversary. Documentary is coming out pretty soon. So if you show them the merch, I found some decent merch. This is the original Busch Gardens map on a magnet, 50th anniversary. Not bad at all. Some of the in terms of like shirts and stuff, not much. So, Amy, did you have fun today at Busch Gardens?
I don't know.
You don't know? But
But
you got a princess doll at Epic Universe, and that's really all that matters, doesn't it? 2 beds. She wants to go back. She calls the hotel 2 beds. Is that where we're going to right now? We're going to 2 beds?
Woohoo!
Okay. Amy, do you love this park?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she loves her doll more. Anyway, Busch Gardens. We are taking off. Sophie, final verdict. Busch Gardens or Epic Universe? Which one's better?
Epic Universe.
Epic Universe has dethroned Busch Gardens.
This is like the close.
Okay, so it has officially been dethroned. I am sorry, Busch Gardens, but it is over. Epic Universe is better.
Will forever be better.
Until next time, Busch Gardens. Well, I guess we'll get plenty of Busch Gardens with my documentary coming out. But until next time, I'll see you guys then.